Hey everybody, West Virginia Bourbon Guy coming to you with another single barrel review. So we'll give you guys a little bit of different perspective of my my view from the property here, and do a quick review of a bottle I recently got from my buddies over at BourbonandBallz. So this is their inaugural first single barrel pick that they did as a group, and it's pretty phenomenal. So this is a bottle from William H. McBrayer. So these guys do the Judge, I believe. They're located in Bardstown, Kentucky. Cedar Brook. This is a single barrel. This is a wheated bourbon. It's a 116 proof, and it was barrel 272. So they have a great tater sticker. This is a group of guys that went there and picked this here. And I'm going to put a link in the description, or maybe try to link it if I can figure out how to do it above. They'd recorded an awesome video of the barrel pick. Again, it was the first pick that they did from BourbonandBallz, and it was pretty memorable for those guys. I'm good friends with a lot of them, and wish I was able to get there and go on this, but a little bit far for me to get over there to Kentucky. But this is a great single barrel, and if you're in the wheated bourbon, this is good. I don't know if there's still some available. If you're a viewer of the BourbonandBallz YouTube channel, they do lives every Thursday night. Go check them out. They do awesome interviews and reviews with distilleries and have a good time. Their after hours, Google Meets are legendary, and yeah, it's a good time. Good guys there, Charlie and Jeff and Chad and all the crew that hang out with those guys. So let's get into this one here. I want to do a quick review and give you guys my opinion. So let's see if I can pop this bad boy. Decent pop. And I'm going to use my BourbonandBallz. This is the Kentucky, what is it? The Kentucky Bourbon Trail official glass. I love these glasses. I've got one. I think the bakers put out a glass, and I picked up 2 glasses when I was down visiting distilleries down in Kentucky. And I apologize. My neighbor lets his dog out, and that son of a gun barks at night and in the morning. He just tells everybody, hey, I'm outside, listen to me. So I apologize for that in the background. Hopefully I'll talk enough to overcome that. But so these glasses, I was saying, I love them. The nose you get on this thing is incredible. But if you do have one of these glasses, be very careful, because it's not a Glencairn. It holds a lot of liquid. So you got to pour shallow. Otherwise, you can get messed up pretty quickly. And you're like, man, I only had one drink. Why am I feeling the way I feel? Because these glasses are deep. So you don't want to go too deep. And that's what she said. So, William H. McBrayer, single barrel, wheated. I've had a few pours of this. I actually sampled it out to a few people. I love it. It is great. I'm a big wheated bourbon fan. When I first got into this, I didn't think I liked rye whiskey. I was afraid of the rye spice, reading all these things, spicy. I don't want shit to burn. I want something that's going to taste good and not burn me up. So I kind of gravitated towards the wheated profiles, and had a lot of wheaters. My favorites, I mean, obviously, some of the Wellers. 107 is a great pour. I love everything that Luxro is doing with their Rebel brand. Obviously, Maker's Mark bottles, some of their limited releases and their cash strengths. And then Larceny are some of my favorite pours from a wheated perspective and everything like that. And, maybe I'll do a review or do a blind, some of my favorite wheated bourbons, and see maybe what comes out. Leave me a comment. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. More than happy to try to figure out what I'm going to do for content here and everything like that. But man, this sucker, just look at the legs, and it just sits there, and wow. The viscosity on this is good. Awesome color for a weeder. It's some real dark amber and everything like that. It's starting to get later in the afternoon. Going to get dark early. Figured I would get out here, do a quick video. Probably should have put a sweatshirt or a little jacket on. It's a little chilly, but hey, you know, I'm going to suffer for you guys. Speaking of that, do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me grow the channel. Appreciate everybody who's done that so far. And I'm trying to push towards 100 subscribers. And, you know, maybe do a special live. Maybe give away some stuff or offer some stuff up with some duck races. We'll figure it out. We'll go crazy. Have a good time. But please, like, comment, subscribe. So on the nose here, this is just that baking spice nose that you get on a wheated bourbon. It just kind of, you know, it's going to be good. It hits all your you know, your feels, right? You feels good. It makes you, oh, it's like sitting back in a warm kitchen, you know, someone's cooking bread or something like that. It's just, it has that that nose to it. Man, wow. So on the palate, it is that traditional wheat bourbon flavor. Like I said, I love wheated bourbons, and I would put this in line with some of the Rebels that I've had. This, what I say, it comes in, it's 116 proof, but it doesn't hit you with the proof. I mean, it is just very easy, no burn. It just, and it tastes awesome. It has a great mouthfeel, awesome viscosity, but I'd say if I'm gonna critique anything, the finish after a little bit just falls off. And that's, I think, with a lot of wheated bourbons, that happens. I think the only ones that I've had that maybe have a little bit longer finish and lingers a little bit are the Larceny barrel proofs. But I mean, I have a now it's a small batch. It's the Rebel Special Reserve, I think it is, and that's around, I think it's 113 proof, which is pretty good. The Old Fitz 7-year, that's 100 proof, bottled and bond. That is really, I mean, this is probably right in line. Even some of the Maker's Mark cask strengths, and I've got a few of the Maker's Mark, the Lost Recipes and the Heart Release, and the one that came out after that. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'd put this on par with those bottles. This is a phenomenal bottle, and I know, and I'm pretty sure there are still some available. So if you wander on over to the Bourbon and Balls channel, check them out. They do great content, awesome guys, and I think they have a pick coming up in a few weeks. They're heading down to Kentucky and doing a pick with Larrikin. So that'll be their second pick. And go check them out. Great guys. Fun times on Thursday nights. If you become a Patreon member, we do poker on Mondays. I think it's every other Monday. It's a fun time. You win samples. Charlie is so generous with what he gives out to his Patreons and his viewers. So, you know, go check it out. And my dog, my neighbor's dog is saying hello again. So apologize for that. Yeah, this checks all the boxes for a wheated bourbon. I mean, it's something, I hate to use the word crushable, but it's something I think would probably go really well in a cocktail if you do cocktails. And something just to sit back and sip and enjoy. It's something, it's not harsh, it's not off-putting. It is just good whiskey and not super expensive. So check out what they're doing over there at McBrayer. And till the next time, cheers, everybody. And remember, this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy. Pours are always best when they're shared with friends. Cheers, everybody. And would you stop barking? Oh, my goodness gracious. We hear you. All right, everybody. Catch you later.